Hi parenters, I once heard Sadhguru say that parenting or child, taking care of a child is a 18 years project. Because once you've started the project, you cannot stop it. And to execute any project, we need to learn a lot of things. Learn a lot of things means not in terms of knowledge or things like that. We need to learn to not to be a certain kind of a person. That also is learning, right? Most parents give mobile to their children for one of these five reasons. Of course, many other reasons also are there, but mostly it is this five. One is they don't want children to create mess. Okay, houses will be tidy, places will be untidy. Sorry, places will be untidy, houses will be untidy. So to avoid that mess, the next thing is to avoid noise. For example, in a social setting, when you are traveling in a train or aeroplane or something like that, when you want your child not to create noise, then that time is the time some parents give mobile to their child, thinking, okay, this will engage my child. Okay. Then the third thing is to avoid delay. Okay, means we have to go somewhere, and the child has to eat before we can leave. So we don't want the child to delay. So we give the mobile and start making them to eat. So the delay, to avoid delay. Next one, to avoid disturbance. We are into some work and we don't want our child to disturb us. Or it can be how office work or homework or taking care of some elders at your family. It can be any kind of work, and you don't want their disturbance, or you are taking self-care, you are taking care of yourself in certain ways by relaxing or anything. You don't want disturbance. That is the time some parents give mobile to their children. Then the fifth reason is to avoid embarrassment. Now you know your child, when you don't give the mobile, then they will start throwing tantrums, and you will have to face the embarrassment of other people telling something about you. Look at this parent, they can't control their child, they can't do this. So to avoid that kind of embarrassment, let me tell you, if we have become a parent, we have signed up for this project of 18 years. Of what project? Project of a lot more mess, lot more noise, lot more delay, lot more disturbance, lot more embarrassment. We have signed up for it. So let's not avoid it by taking these short solutions, short routes. Or can we even try to do that? What are we doing? At the cost of what? At the cost of developmental delays in the child, at the cost of children becoming more aggressive, all the problems that you might be facing because of more screen time in your children. Is it all worth it? Now, how to avoid, how to not give in to that is, we become a person who says, it's okay if my house is dirty. Yeah, your other family members might say something, what is this, your house is not clean. Or you might be as a social status, you might not feel, if somebody, relatives are coming, friends are coming, house is not neat, house is not clean. Now you have two choices. One is to give in to the social status thing, or other people what they say, or you believe that, okay, this is part of the parenting. Once my child is a certain year old, all this will not happen. So because my child is making it home dirty, I should not be giving this mobile to my child. Once you make that internal decision that, okay, I'll have to put up with all of these things, so I will have to put up with embarrassment. However best parent you are, still there will be occasions where you will get embarrassment. I have not escaped it, you cannot escape it. So let's better not escape it. It's part of parenting, and it does not define you as a person. Okay, if your child is throwing tantrums, if your child is delaying, that does not define you. That is not what you are. So don't get connected with what your child is doing and what you are as a person. Maybe you are a very punctual person now, but because your child is very young, they are causing delay, and because of that you are not able to keep up your punctuality as a value. Give yourself a little bit leeway, saying okay, this is some years project. Till that time, even though punctuality is my value, I cannot keep it up. That's okay. Others might not understand. Let them not understand. I understand myself. So accept yourself and let your children create the mess, create the noise, create the disturbance, create the delay. Okay? And when you're ready for it, of course, we'll come up with some creative solutions. But when you're ready for it, if you see, it'll start reducing. That is a beauty of this entire parenting journey. Because by giving you a child, God is teaching you to become a certain kind of a person. You might be a punctual person, but you have to understand, you have to become a person who gives leeway to other people who are not punctual. You know, that kind of a thing. You become a different kind of a person. That's why I say, when a child is born, a parent is also born. Just like a child grows, a parent also grows. From a certain kind of a person, you become a different kind of a person after your parenting, like 18 years or whatever, that parenting you complete, by the time you are a different person. So understand and realize it. So accept yourself. Allow your children to create the mess or the noise or the delay or the disturbance. It's okay. If other people cannot understand it, maybe either they are still living in that, they themselves are parents, they are living in that hazy world of all of this not there, or they are not parents yet. Because of that, they cannot understand. And realize one more thing. The people whom you are fearing that they might form such an opinion about you, understand that actually they will understand your embarrassment, because if they themselves are parents, they would have gone through situations of embarrassment. So only two kinds of people you will be facing in your life. One is people who are parents, who have faced all these things, so they will actually understand you. So you don't have to worry what they will think about you. Then the second, they are not yet parents, so they don't understand. So you don't have to worry about their opinions. Okay, so this is what I have message for you today. I hope this will create something change in your way of thinking, so that we don't risk the next generation, how we are going to build them. Okay, see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.